tryna get the pesos, ayy. Man, I'm tryna get the pesos, ayy. Okay, my plug is Diablo. I'm getting lows for the low, but I'm doing it dolo. Stick out the streets in the choco. I stay close to the fofo, cause I get the bustin' like Rambo. Cause niggas sweeter than mangoes, ayy. Yeah, they sweet.
I am Billionaire Charlie. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and put the subscribe button. And remember, it's # Billionaire Charlie if you want to put in your donations. And go check out my other YouTube channel, This Journey Called Life. I have a whole bunch of new stuff up there, about Nipsey Hussle that y'all can go check out, man. Exclusive news. But today we're going to talk a little bit about Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? This big fight that's about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to break down their career, man, and some of their great and amazing moments in their career. And just this fight right here, I believe, is going to be explosive. And I believe this is what people have been looking for a long time. Two people that's not afraid to let their hands go. This is not going to be an Adrian Broner type of moment. This is going to be lights, camera, action, and it's going to be very, very entertaining. And I can't wait to see, man. My seat's going to be glued, you know what I'm talking about? This Pacquiao record right here is 70 fights, 7 losses, 39 knockouts, and 61 wins. He beat, we all know, when he fought Timothy Bradley, they cheated in the first round and came back and won, you know what I'm saying? But we all know, man, the power of Pacquiao is very deadly, you know what I'm saying? Extremely deadly, you know what I'm saying? We know my man Money Mayweather took him out, you know what I'm saying? The champ, the real champ, the undefeated, the undisputed, you know what I'm saying, Mayweather. But like I said, this the time, man. Pacquiao is a great fighter, even though he got knocked out, you know what I'm saying, a couple of times, you know what I'm saying, his career. I really believe this Keith Thurman fight gonna really push him to the test, especially at his age, you know what I'm saying. He gonna really have to have some wheels, you know what I'm saying. I know that it is a lot of speculation about him and Spence, you know what I'm saying, getting into the ring, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But let's stick at the top of the hand, Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be one of the best fights of the year. You know what I'm saying? We seen Spence, you know what I'm saying, make a fighter quick. You know what I'm saying? We also know, you know what I'm saying, the great ones that's out here right now, you know what I'm saying? But I think this is going to be a good one. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I believe this is going to be a good fight. Hopefully, my man Pacquiao don't get knocked out. It won't be another Adrian Broner type of fight where he taking advantage and, you know what I'm saying, having his way. You know what I'm saying? Because Adrian Broner is afraid to let his hands go. This fight is going to be very entertaining, and they're going to both push each other to the max. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be everything that everybody's been dreaming for and waiting for. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be worth every dollar and every penny that's going to be put into the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that Ricky Hatton fight when Pacquiao destroyed him. See, my favorite Manny Pacquiao fight was that Cotto fight. That Cotto fight was the fight, man. You know I'm a big Cotto fan, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Keith Thurman, man. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people was believing that Keith Thurman is ducking Spence, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? Because of his injuries and things of that nature. But I feel like this, man. Keith Thurman is a great fighter, man. He don't play when he go in the ring. He put it all out there, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he's one of the fighters we can't ever say don't put it all out. Even when he fought Mikey Garcia, people like to say that they cheated him in the fight and he really won because he threw the more punches. But like I say, man, the best man won. That was Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? We can't second guess who the best, you know what I'm saying? They let you know that, you know what I'm saying? But when he's in the ring, he put it all out there, man. Even when he fought against Sean Porter, he put it all out there, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't even really that close of a decision. A lot of people already said that Keith Thurman took that easily, you know what I'm saying? It was a good match, but I felt like him coming in like he was coming in was very dangerous because, you know what I'm saying, Keith Thurman got a lot of power, man. See, this man right here, Mayweather, you know what I'm saying, the champ, the best that ever done it, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's chasing the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? That's Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? Do I believe that Keith Thurman will win this fight against Pacquiao? I believe he will, you know what I'm saying? I just believe that he wouldn't have took a fight like this not knowing what was at stake. I think he's going to punish him pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? I think he's going to really do him damage. You know what I'm saying? It's either somebody going to get knocked out in this fight. You know what I'm saying? That's my belief 100%, that somebody's going to the canvas. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe it's going to be a margin of error. I think it's going to be devastating. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I really believe, y'all.
Boxing loves Manny
He's a token of hope to millions of people around the world. And at 40 years old, you'd have to ask, what else is there to prove? He's the sport's only 8-division world champion. He's had more wars in the ring than most have had fights. His legacy is well and truly cemented. He's a senator of the Philippines, and his passion for the sport is still alive and well. Pacquiao's next opponent is Keith Thurman. Thurman is one of the welterweight division's most prized possessions. He is an undefeated champion with strength, youth, and power on his side. This is definitely a very difficult fight for Manny Pacquiao, which takes place on July 20th on Fox pay-per-view. Thurman sports a record of 29 wins and 0 losses, whereas Manny Pacquiao sports a legendary record of 70 fights, with wins over Hall of Fame fighters such as Oscar De La Hoya and Miguel Cotto. In Pacquiao's last outing, he broke down and defeated loudmouthed Adrian Broner in January, a fight in which he proved he's still got it. While he was still impressive, his eminence is not as grand as it once was. His punch output was considerably lower to that of some of his recent fights. However, that's not to take away from Adrian Broner's performance. Broner's performance was better than most expected, but it still wasn't enough to defeat a legend in Manny Pacquiao. Keith One-Time Thurman goes by the moniker One Time to deliver the fact that he only needs to hit his opponents one time. He's 30 years old and in his physical prime. At 30 years old, Manny Pacquiao defeated Hatton, De La Hoya, and Cotto in under 12 rounds. Right now, Thurman's most notable wins are over Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. Those who know boxing know Pacquiao may have taken a step too far with deciding to take on Keith Thurman. At the end of his career, you would expect most fighters to avoid the young guns of the sport. But then again, Manny Pacquiao is not most fighters. The fight, which takes place in Las Vegas, is going to be emotional for fight fans one way or another. While Pacquiao has already procured a legendary resume, a win over Thurman could arguably be one of his greatest. Simply from the fact that Pacquiao is 40 years old, defeating a young, undefeated champion like Thurman would close off an excellent career in the best possible way. It would be tough to watch a legend of the sport go out to a vicious loss, but the torch must be passed somehow. Fundamentally, Pacquiao-Thurman is going to be an excellent fight to watch. You have two aggressive champions coming to the ring in a fight where Keith Thurman now has a chance to show the world what he's all about. It's about time the welterweight stars begin to fight each other, as it's one of the most stacked divisions in boxing. Those who say Thurman will win argue that he's simply too young and strong for the Pac-Man. On the other hand, Pacquiao's experience may play a big part in getting one last final victory for his storied career. Who do you think wins this great matchup in July? Let us know your prediction in the comments section below.
See, man, this is what I gotta say, man. Everybody's ducking Terrence Crawford, man, and Spence, because they know they are the two true champions of the division. I don't believe nobody can mess with Terrence Crawford and Spence. Point blank, period. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford are the best. Terrence Crawford made Amir Khan quit. Everybody was having all this thing about Amir Khan being this great fighter, whoop. He got in the ring and he got exposed and destroyed and he quit. You know what I mean? They threw the towel in. Terrence Crawford. I can't wait to see the Pacquiao, either Spence or Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Or Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford, or Spence. You know what I'm saying? I believe they are the faces of the division. Spence and Terrence Crawford. Even though I believe this fight gonna be an explosive fight, I just really will appreciate if they would stop ducking Terrence Crawford and Spence. Everybody's ducking Terrence Crawford and Spence. Terrence Crawford could use both hands. He could be a soft. He could go both styles. You know what I'm saying? He can fight anybody at any time, man. Terrence Crawford, to me, is the top of the division, right along with Spence. I don't believe nobody can mess with these two guys. Point blank, period. I know Keith Thurman right now doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? And Pacquiao, I mean, if he want to fight to be remembered by, it got to be Crawford or Spence. You know what I'm saying? The Thurman fight gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be entertaining. But these the guys. These the two faces of the league. You know what I'm saying? These the two faces of the division. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about greatness, when you talking about Floyd Mayweather, you talking about that type of status, these are the guys right here. You can't duck them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you want a Floyd Mayweather type of fight, these are the guys right here. Spence and Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Now, Keith Thurman's a good fighter, but he's not these guys. You know what I'm saying? These are the best right here. And I don't believe nobody in boxing will go against what I'm saying when I say Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence are the two best fighters out there. Nobody in the division can beat these two guys. And I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that, and I'm putting down money on that. That's a fact. None of them guys could beat, both of these guys could beat Keith Thurman. And that's a fact. Terrence Crawford and Spence can beat him. It ain't even a debate. You know what I'm saying? It'll be they will get destroyed. Keith Thurman will get destroyed in the ring if he ever fought Terrence Crawford or Spence. It's a fact. They ducking these guys. You know what I'm saying? And we all know the real, what is the real and what is the fake. You know what I'm saying? That's the fact. And I like Keith Thurman. But he one time cannot beat Crawford or Spence. So if Pacquiao want a real fight or a real challenge, these are the guys right here. But I feel like everybody ducking them. You know what I mean? Because they know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Both of these guys making people quit in the ring because of their IQ levels at such a high level. You know what I'm saying? These guys are no joke, no game. But if you want to get a real challenge, these are the two guys right here. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? You know what I mean? Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman, where you at, man? You ducking my man Terrence Crawford and Spence. Where are you at? You know what I'm saying? You did the Sean Porter fight, you know what I'm saying? You did the Danny Garcia fight, but we ready for that Spence or that Crawford fight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much money you can do. You know what I'm saying? But these are the two guys right here, ladies and gentlemen, and we all know that. These are the face of the division. Nobody in the division can mess with these two guys right here. Point blank, period.